Hey everyone, it's Yasmin, aka the girl who can't smell. And in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about a funny story that happened. That I'm just like, of course it happened. Obviously, because I can't smell. And what happened was that we were visiting family from my significant other's side. And so he has a really amazing grandma that I love her to death. She's just the most kindest lady ever. And so she, we were saying hi and everything. And then she tells me, Jazz, are you feeling okay? And I was like, oh, how can she tell, And she's like, yeah, like you kind of have a little, weird face on. And I was like, oh, I actually do. I don't feel too well. Actually, my stomach was feeling a little weird. Like I had like some type of little stomach bug for the, past couple of days. And so she's like, hey, well, you know what really works for that? Oh, and she's like, because she is one of those like really good OG like natural remedy people. And so she tells me, you know what works really well for like stomach bugs? And I was like, what? And she's like, just eat a garlic clove. And I was like, a garlic clove? And she's like, yeah, like that should help settle your stomach. And so I was like, okay. I mean, I've read online about like the natural properties for like garlic. It's like a really good type of like antibacterial, thing or whatever. And so I was like, okay, well, you know what? Because we are hanging out with family, I'm gonna just set aside the garlic clove for now because I don't want to be smelling like weird, with my breath and stuff. Because I'm like, we're still socializing, so I'm just gonna like just put it away. So what I did is wrap it up in a little paper towel and I put it away in my pocket. And so, I don't think anything of it because, the rest of the night I was fine. Like my stomach, I guess the bug went away or whatever. And so the next day I tell my husband, hey, because it was Sunday, I'm like, hey, we have to go ahead and, do some laundry. That way, we're set for like the rest of the week or whatever. And he's like, okay, I'll go ahead and help you. And I was like, okay. So I put in the load, right? And I put everything from like the weekend and everything. So I was like, 45 minutes pass or whatever the wash cycle is. And I tell my significant other, hey, can you go ahead and check on the clothing? And he's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and put it in the dryer. So I was like, okay, cool. We're living life. Like it's a great Sunday, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, we had such an excellent time with your family. It was so amazing to just be able to hang out with them. And so he's like, oh, yeah. And he's like putting, taking the clothes out and trying to put them in the dryer. And then he's like, why does our clothes smell like garlic? And I was like, oh crap. And then I remembered, I'm like, I put in the shorts that I had worn for the weekend into that same wash with the garlic clove in it. And I was like, oh crap, of course I left the garlic clove, in my shorts, and I put them in the washer. And I was like, how embarrassing. Like the whole load smelled like garlic, he said, and it was really bad. So I had to go ahead and do another wash just to air out, like the stinkiness of it. Because I was like, I am not gonna let us wear clothes that smells like garlic for the rest of the whole week. I'm like, really? So that was one of the other embarrassing things that happened this weekend. And I was like, sometimes we as Anosmics can't get a break. And this was one of those instances where I'm like, of course this happened. But you know what? I took it with a grain of salt. Like I said, no, there's no harm, whatever. It was just another extra load that I had to do that evening. But, I just wanted to share this story because I just thought it was really funny that I'm like, of course, this wouldn't be something that would happen to other people because you would be able to sense, the garlic smell. But anyways, I guess I won't be on laundry duty. Anyways, if you want to listen to or read any other funny stories that happened, because living with anosmia is not for the faint of heart, go ahead and check out my blog. It's www.girlwhocan'tsmell.com. And I'm on all the other social media platforms. I'm on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. I'm trying to remember what else. and YouTube. Just check out all those platforms. Subscribe, like, and share if you like these funny stories. I'll, continue posting weekly. But I just, wanted to say hi to everyone and, tell another funny, quick, short story. Okay, guys, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.